What? Nancy said to give this to you. Why? Because you're getting into him because he's got a marshmallow. Do this. Can you put that? I guess she's going to... You want to do this? You do this. Everything is ready? Why am I doing this? Everything is ready. Yeah, it's on. So
can I have Zephyr Cove teachers and staff come up here, please? And while I have the staff from Zephyr Cove come up here, I've got a couple of quotes that I would like to recite in honor of Pedro Kinner and the art of being an awesome volunteer. So, Irma Bombeck said, "Volunteers are the only human beings on the face of the earth who reflect this nation's compassion, unselfish caring, patience, and just plain loving one another." And I think that totally fits Pedro and the many years that he has served our schools and all of our students. Robert Orban said, "Here's to all volunteers, those dedicated people who believe in all work and no pay." And finally, an anonymous quote, "Those who can do, those who can do more, volunteer." And that is you, Pedro. So, as principal of Zephyr Cove Elementary School for the past 10 years, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for everything you've done, for every event we've ever had, for every child's heart that you have touched. You've certainly touched mine, and I wish you all the best retirement can bring. And please don't be a stranger. When you're in the woods here at Lake Tahoe, please come back and visit us. Okay, next.
Secretaries at Zephyr Cove, and we love you. There are one quote I'm paraphrasing: "Angels who walk on the earth among regular people," and I are bears. We love you. We'll miss you so much.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hope. I teach 6th grade at Zephyr, and Pedro, you are just a selfless person. At Kale Community Center, I've watched the way you lovingly care for all the kids there, as zany and crazy as they are at Kale, and you're here every day at Zephyr, and you're just one of the most selfless people I've ever met. I have a quote also from Winston Churchill. He said, "We make a living by what we get, we make a life by what we give." That's you. Thanks, Cubby.
Hi, I'm David Kixmiller. I teach 5th grade at Zephyr Cove. I want to thank you for not only my own family, but also the students here and the entire community and how you've touched it. The quote that comes to mind is one that I'm sure that you're aware of. It's Gandhi, and he says, "If you want to make other people happy, show compassion." And I think that's what you do. But he further goes on and says, "If you want to be happy, show compassion." And I think that that really embodies what you're doing here, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Miss O. And Cubby, I just wanted to say that the years that I've been here, although they haven't been as many as you, you have brightened every morning that I saw you when I came in, and I know all of the students feel the same. After last Friday at Walkathon, all I heard was, "Man, that Cubby, he's a tough dude," because he walked the whole Walkathon in that bear outfit. And you do that every year, and you engage and enlighten the children's lives with your ability to persevere and make even the hottest days look fun. Thank you, Cubby.
Hey, Cubby. I remember when you started, I had your baby girl, Carly. So I just want to say, after all these years, I've gotten to know you. I've known how brilliant you are, which you keep to yourself oftentimes. Your generosity, your kindness, your fun, and your hugs are so invaluable. And I know every single kid sitting in these bleachers knows that. And Cubby, you're a rock star, honey. Alrighty, take care of yourself, okay?
Hi, Cubby. Cubby, who volunteers day after day, year after year? You do. You've touched the lives of every child sitting here and the lives of so many adults as well. And you've left this indelible mark in our hearts. I know that you will continue to do this on your travels in the future, and I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for everything.
Cubby, Cubby, Cubby. We have all been touched by you. 16 years, everyone sitting here every morning making our lives start with a smile and a day to remember. Cubby not only touched all of your lives, but my 3 children went through the schools here and graduated from George Patel High School. Cubby, the families, we can't thank you enough. The students, all the love that you've shown. So from all of us, we have a beautiful gem from the state of Nevada. This is truly a gem rock that's been cut and polished because we treasure you, Cubby. Always keep it in your pocket. When you miss us, you can feel it and know that we're in your heart. Thank you, Cubby.
Cubby, I hope you think and feel our love for you, and that you hold it always. You will always be in our heart. You are one of a kind. And we love you and we'll miss you. Every time we have all the students come into school and you're not there, it will be hard. But we love you and we wish you the best. We love you so much.
Hello, Cubby. You're the only other person I think that's crazy enough to have been at this school that's ever called as long as I have. So, almost as long. And you're the best, the only bear I've ever known that is such a good dog. You don't get in the garbage, you don't tear the garage doors apart, and you love everybody. And so, we're going to miss you a lot. And hope that you will come back, maybe not to be our Cubby, but come back to visit us, because we will, there'll surely be a hole in our community without you.
Cubby, I want to thank you for all of the other things that you do for our school. You've been really integral in the weaving program at our school, and it's been a lot of fun. You see all those pieces on your vest right now, and I know you're making another one from last year, and that's kind of added a nice little enrichment to our school that we wouldn't have otherwise. And I know you're interested with the California-Oregon Trail. We're hoping to incorporate that in what we're doing coming up soon. And just your little extra efforts too, which I don't think everybody knows about. But again, you go above and beyond. And I won't say goodbye, but I'll say thank you for everything you've done. We'll miss you.
Cubby, I just want to say thank you for all that you've done. We love you. We're going to miss you a lot. And we hope that your new journey is a very, very safe one. Thank you for all that you've done for all of us.
Cubby, hi. I just want to say thank you so very much for everything, all your work at Kale and here at Zephyr, all the extra things that you do. It has been amazing to know you, and I love watching a bear talk to a man in a business suit as he's headed off to work. It is wonderful to see. I will miss saying
but I'm not amazed anymore. I just take it for granted. You're just one of the most wonderful people I've ever met. And among all your talents, your generosity is just above what you see every day. So thank you very much, and I know we'll see you again, so I'm not going to say goodbye.
Brenda, Janae, anybody else? Brenda, Janae?
Well, Pedro, I can't say enough for everything that you've done in our art program, for weaving and for being there with just helping hands and extra eyes. Students, if you have been a part of the weaving program, would you please raise your hand? Boys and girls, we're going to do our best to keep it going. Cubby, don't be a stranger. The musical will be this spring if we can get there. And would love to come back and have you help. I'll miss you. I'll miss coffee. All those things you have on your bucket list and all those fun things we talked about. I wish you the best.
Hey neighbor. Pedro is my neighbor. He's an awesome guy. And he's also an incredible support for our school. And maybe you guys don't know this, maybe you do, but I learned some interesting facts. He didn't start out as a bear. He was a volunteer in the classrooms and put that bear suit on because he thought that someone should be outside greeting our students in the morning and keeping them safe. And he's been doing it for 16 years. And I know that he will continue to keep children safe and continue to be generous as he travels. Thank you so much, Pedro.
So we have some George Whitell students who were at Zephyr Cove and had an indelible mark made on their hearts by Cubby. So we'll start with oldest to youngest or youngest to oldest? Oldest to youngest. So who's the oldest? The old man right here. All right.
Cubby. It takes an amazing man to deal with kids like me on a daily basis. Thank you, Pedro, for dealing with me and all the other maniacs that tried to steal your head for 7 years straight. I can say for myself and many others that you gave us kids something to look forward to every day. We went to school whether it was to try and steal your head or to receive one of those unforgettable Cubby hugs. Thank you, Pedro, for being one of the most amazing mascots ever.
Thank you, Cubby, for being there every morning. From the first day of kindergarten to the last day of 6th grade, with a warm hug and a sweet smile on my face. Thank you for everything. I wish you the best of luck, and we will all miss you.
Hello, folks. So, Cubby, I will miss you from the last day of 6th. Oops, sorry about that. I think I'll try again. Hey, Cubby. I was still coming to hug you every morning from the first day of kindergarten to the last day of 6th grade. We'd like to wish you luck. Thank you, Pedro.
Hey, Cubby, just wanted to thank you for always being here every morning to put a smile on our faces and donating your time every day. Thank you.
Hey, Cubby, I want to say thank you for being there from kindergarten to 6th grade. I also want to say thank you for always being there, giving me a smile whenever I came to school.
I love Cubby. I remember my first day of kindergarten. He was right there to give me a hug. Now, when I volunteer on Fridays, he gives me high fives. Thank you, Cubby, for always being there for us.
Thank you, students. We really appreciate that. And now we've got some gifts for you, Cubby. Miss Capshaw and Miss A are bringing some little remembrances for you so that you don't forget us. Yep, we've got a card. Don't lose that. That's going to be important to you. That, yeah, put that in a safe spot there. There you go. And then you've got a very nice card that I think other people have still yet to sign, so give that back. Yeah. Yeah. No, you could, yeah. Get them out. Okay. And then there's this totally cool plaque that Miss Barbara put together, and that's for you to take. Yeah, I can't read it because I can't see that, Barbara.
I can read it, Miss Barbara. It says, with immense appreciation and gratitude to Pedro, Cubby, Kenner, their extraordinaire and extreme volunteer, greeting, high-fiving, comforting, instructing, and generally delighting youngsters from 1999 to 2015 at Zephyr Cove Elementary School, Zephyr Cove, Nevada.
And it's got a picture of him on the two-wheeler. Yeah, that's him. And then in that red package is the ever-important panoramic that you know so well. Yeah, so that's for you too. And then Janae has a really nice book that the kids helped create.
Every student at Zephyr Cove Elementary School made a contribution to this, and there are many letters for you to enjoy on the road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, lots of tissue with that. And then we've got, Andrea has a board that students from Whittle have signed for you to take. Thank you very much, Whittle students, for taking time out of your busy day to do that for him. I know it's crazy up here with all those different classes, and we appreciate you doing that. And I think that's probably going to end our little recognition and acknowledgement for you. We really just hope you have a wonderful rest of your life. Hope we see you again really soon. I know. I don't know what else to say, but I think the kids are hungry and you probably would like to take that bear suit off and breathe. So we're going to say thank you to Creston for letting us invade your space up here. And to all the students at George Whittle, thank you again for letting us be a part of your place. And we'll have a great rest of the week. Take care.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, make it right behind them for the tribute.
I know.
in high school. So our seniors, yes, they were kindergartners with him. So he's seen, you could say he has seen a children growing up. You gotta get both of them. Oh, I forgot I have class. I'm sorry.
In line. Oh, I'm right.
I'll get tissues for you. This one that everybody Malia, come back here. Malia. Everyone gets to Let's do this. All right, I want you to go back in line where you were. Hey. Go back in line. Here we go.
Cubby.
Okay, yeah, that one's in between. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, Sam, you're right there. Group up, guys. Oh my gosh. That was mine. Right there. I think that one. Yeah, me and Lydia did that one.
Yeah? Okay.
Bye, Cubby. I think mine's on there.
Fourth person, right?
Who's that?
Okay.
I got hair in my mouth.
Here.
Pull it off my cheek.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
I'll tag you in it.
Okay, yeah. Better be one of mine. That's all I can say.
Oh, Zach, I don't want pictures.
Okay, wave, Cubby.
Cubby.
Yes, go ahead, girls.
Oh, go. Jump in there.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing? Oh my gosh. You've really grown up.
All right. We gotta go to lunch. We gotta go finish. What time?
All right.
Oh, we
now you can wave.
Here,
Oops, that's all right.
Stuff me.
Oh,
Yay.
miss you.
Miss you too.
Yep. Great journey.
Yep. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. All you've done.
Well, thank you for being there.
Did you get it all?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
See you when you come
Hang on.
Sooner than you think, probably. Okay?
Well, I'm not getting. Okay.
I'm liable to cry.
All right, here you go, Mikey.
Hey, I'm already in here doing that.
Oh.
Thank God I got to keep the head on. It's a flood inside here. There's a flood going on.
No.
All right, I got a sir, would you please state your name? I'm just kidding.
Is this a mug shot?
Yes. This is the one that you're going to see all over the country because we're going to be like, missing Cubby, looking for this
be
man.
in all the post offices, right?
Right. So, how did you keep doing this even through the years? And
You know what I told everybody?
I'm going to get you closer. Thank you.
It allowed me to not have to start work till 9 o'clock or after every day because everybody else goes to work at 8 o'clock, and I had a good excuse. So I could greet the kids, feel good, and then go to work. So I just kept doing it because it's such a fun thing to do, but you know, my excuse to all the people, and I do a lot of, I'm pretty much self-employed, and you know, I just say, well, I can't be there until I'm done with something that's more important.
Right. So how many years in total have you done this?
This is my 16th year.
So why keep doing it after your daughter was gone?
Well, it just makes you feel good. And, you know, you go to, if you're driving through town, and I don't because I'm at school every day, but, you know, there's all the people at all the crosswalks, you make sure the kids get to school safe.
Right.
Well, we've got, you know, parents that, we got half the school is dropped off by their parents, and they're all waving goodbye to their kids walking into school and hugging me while they're rolling forward, and other kids are walking in front of the cars, and they don't even, you know, the cars are so big these days, you can't see the little kids. And somebody's got to be out there to stand in front of them so they don't get run over in front of the cars, I mean. And so, you know, if it's a safety thing, it was like we got all the high school kids driving by in front of the school when their kids are unloading from the other side. And, of course, they see me, and they want to run right across the street and get a hug. And if somebody's not there to throw a 2x4 in front of the car or something like that. And I've actually run out and stood in the road, and, you know, people actually try to run you down. And it's like, this is a school zone.
Right.
You know, all your kids went to school here. Now you're going up to the high school. It's like, my kid's not in there. I don't have to worry about that. I just keep going.
Right.
So I just, that's why I did it.
So have you had one outfit the whole time, or have you
This is the main.
the 16
No,
years?
this is the original outfit, and I've you know, the super glue and hot glue sticks. You can see it's been redone several times. I've put new zippers in. I've had to redo the shoulders because of the head tears it up, but it's the original suit. We do have a spare, but the material isn't as good as it was 16 years ago, so I just keep wearing this one, and it's dry clean only, so and it costs like $38 to get it clean, so you don't do it every day. But the Parents Club takes care of that. They reimburse me when I have to get it clean.
So any stories that either being out at school at the beginning of the day or the special events that stick out?
Well, there's one story that always sticks out, and that was back when Dr. Robbie was here, and that was 12 years ago. One of the little boys, he forgot his lunch in his dad's car, and the dad took off down towards Highway 50, and all of a sudden the kid took off after his dad, running out towards the highway, and I took off after the kid, and Dr. Robbie took off after me, and we're all trying to tackle the child before he got to the highway, and his dad made the turn, because he would have just kept right on going, and it was just a funny story that we always told, that you know, you do what you have to do, and make sure everybody is safe, you know, and it's you know, that's the one funny story is all three of us running down the street after one another. Like, I'm chasing the child, I'm a bear, and the principal's chasing me because
you're a bear.
Because I'm a bear. Yeah.
But we have abused you a little bit, Pedro, over the years.
Well,
I've got with water balloons.
Oh yeah,
I've got stories of broken windows.
All the events and broken.
Made him
Yeah,
compete in
I used
sack
to throw
races.
pine cones up in your room just to wake you up in the morning.
And it worked.
One time it was a green pine cone, and it just shattered the window in the classroom.
Yeah, I nicknamed him Romeo at that point.
We had to explain to somebody how that happened. You know, it was a weird bounce or something like that.
I don't know, but that was quite an impressive.
Fixed. It took a while to get it fixed, but it did get fixed.
It did. Yeah. We kept that under your hat too, didn't we?
Yeah. So, you know, and like she said, you know, every year we have the different dare events and so on, and it's like gunny sack races, or one year it was you paid a quarter and you got to throw a water balloon, and I was soaking wet at the end. And it was freezing day that day, as I recall.
Nice.
You know, all of a sudden the storm came in, and we're still throwing water balloons at me, and I was just soaking wet.
I have no control over the weather.
Yeah. Well, we thought it was going to get some rain today, and it just cleared up perfectly. Because this would have been really hot today.
So do any of the kids come back through the years?
Oh yeah, I see them all the time. The funny thing is I'll be shopping in Safeway or something, and there'll be kids in there with their parents, and they'll come running up to hug me, and their parents are looking like, what the heck? How do they know this person? You know, because they recognize my voice or whatever. Some of them have never even seen me out of the costume, but they recognize my voice, and they'll come up running and give me a hug, and then the parents will come up and go, how do you know my child? You know, why is my child giving you a hug? And I go, well, because I'm the bear. And it's just, you know, and then you go, I had no idea. You know? Always wondered who was in that costume.
Oh, you're mean.
Okay, great. Well, great work through the years.
Yeah, it's been a long run. It just, you know, yeah, I thought it was going to go on forever, and I just have to go take care of some stuff.
Happens.
Yeah.
Just taking a break.
Yep.
Well, thank you for your time, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Yep.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
You know,